Okay, in my backyard chicken group, there seems to be people that, I don't know, they think that when a dog gets in your yard and kills your chickens, that it's your fault. It is not. It is the dog owner's fault. Now, you do have the responsibility of making your chickens secure in your yard to the best of your ability. Oh, wow, he just came at me. It's the first time he's ever done that. He is a year and he's 14 months old, and he has never came at me and tried to attack me. You little crap, you little shit. Anyway, stay back now. Don't be doing that shit. You'll be gone. History will not put up with that. Turn my back, get attacked. I'll kick you from here to goddamn eternity. Anyway, this is going to be my secure area. My chicken corral, I call it. The lowest part of the fence will be 4'9". So get on back now. Get on back. No, quit it. 4'9" will be the lowest spot. Now I know some dogs can get over that. My neighbor right here beside me, he has a black lab mix and a chocolate lab, and there's a Rottweiler over there playing with them now. But my fence there, which will be this wooden fence eventually, is that is 5 foot high, or a little higher. I've got some goat wire fencing extended about 1.5 feet up past the field fence. And this is my old garden area, which I'm going to let the chickens have for a few years so they can help fertilize it and condition the soil. I've put all my coop straw out here in a pile whenever I clean out my coop, and they come and spread it all around and work it into the dirt. And I'm going to turn my back. He's going to come at me. I don't think he has spurs yet, though, so it shouldn't hurt. You know, here's the fence when it's completed. It's going to be black with the goat fence. And I started painting it, but the wood, I got pressure treated wood, and it was just too wet from the pressure treatment. The paint wasn't wanting to stick to it, so I know it's got a season, so I'm just going to let it sit here for the winter. Then I'll paint it in the spring. I'll paint everything black. And I'll keep bringing that fence on around, and this is eventually going to go down this honeysuckle row here. And you know, I got field fence over here to keep out dogs and coyotes. This is my run whenever if I have to go away for a couple of days. I don't let them out in the yard because they can't be locked up at night, so I just let them have the run here, which is about 12 foot by 12 foot. And there's places for them to hop up on, play around and everything. I can set their water in there. There's their access to the coop, and the coop is a 10 by 12. And so at night, to keep predators out, as soon as it gets dark, you know, last night 6 o'clock, I come out here, and most of the chickens are in the coop. There may be 1 or 2 sitting on the little ramp to the coop. So I shoo them on into the coop and close that little coop door up, and it's got a latch on it. And then I got my door here, and my run is secure as I can make it, folks. It's fenced in. On the back side there, on the other side of that wood wall, is a sheet metal extending out about 5 feet from the wood on back, so nothing can dig under it. And then of course the shed and the shed floor and everything on this side. Over here on this side I have concrete blocks, my ladder, and or concrete pavers, my ladders, and this piece of sheet metal that is attached to the run, bottom and top, so nothing can have a firm footing and start digging at it if it was just wire. If they're going to get up here and dig at this wire, at least they got to hang on with 1 or 2 other paws, you know. And there is no opening bigger than a 2 inch by 4 inch. But then I close the door, and even the door, when it shuts and latches, shuts there, I take a D-ring and I put in here, because, you know, a raccoon will fiddle until it finds the weakest spot. Until it finds the weakest spot. Its paw hits that, bam, that door pops open. then he can maybe get in there and start ripping away at the sheet metal or something on the shed. You cannot be 100% predator proof, people, unless your chickens are in a concrete hut 24 hours a day with concrete roof. Oh, and then you know, this stays shut. This part of the fence is 6 foot tall here, coming up where my driveway is. And you know, this is just a metal shed. I could probably get a hold of these panels. I built this thing twice. I could get a hold of the edge of one of these metal panels and just rip it out, no problem. So a raccoon probably could too, but it will slow them down somewhat. I do have video cameras trained onto the coop, my ventilation up there. And I had a darn piece of siding fall off. I have to reattach that. But yeah, you know, you cannot be 100% predator proof. Yeah, they could. I've seen raccoons get into people's homes, digging through walls. You know, so. And dogs. I have a reasonable expectation of safety for my chickens. When I have a close to a 5 foot high fence, if someone's dog gets over this fence, I will kill it. I mean, I will shoot it right there on the spot. No questions asked. And just don't care. You know, they should have had their dog put up. It's just the way the world is.